Israel is free, chains broken, sea split, Pharaoh embarrassed. They sang in Exodus 15 like backup singers in a victory concert. But freedom has a travel season, and now they're in the wilderness, no grocery stores, no Uber Eats, just sand and more sand, and hunger starts talking. And when hunger talks, faith sometimes whispers. The people begin to murmur, not pray, murmur. Why did we leave Egypt? At least there we had pots of meat. At least we had bread. Selective memory is powerful. They forgot the whips, forgot the slavery, but remembered the seasoning. Then in Psalm 78, it sums it up like this. They spoke against God. They said, can God prepare a table in the wilderness? Pause. Not will he. Can he? As if the one who split oceans is suddenly limited by lunch. He struck the rock and water came out. But can he give bread? Can he provide meat? They're auditing omnipotence, and heaven hears it. Scripture says God was angered, not because they were hungry, but because they doubted his power. They limited the Holy One of Israel in their imagination. But watch God, even in their doubt. He provides bread from heaven, manna. Not bakery bread, heaven bread appears with the dew, white, flaky. What is it? Literally what manna means. God says, gather daily, just enough. Not hoardable, not stockpiled, daily dependence. And when they cry for meat, quail fly in. So much meat comes out their noses. Because sometimes when God answers murmuring, he answers it with a lesson. Provision came, but so did discipline. Because distrust always costs something. Now let's talk. The wilderness didn't mean God was absent. It meant he was teaching. Egypt was slavery. The wilderness was formation. And some of us are asking, can God provide in this economy? Can God restore this relationship? Can God sustain me in this season? Wrong question. If he brought you out, he can bring you through. If he split the sea, he can send the manna. The issue was never God's ability. It was their memory. They forgot what he already did. Stop rehearsing scarcity and start remembering miracles. Don't let hunger rewrite history. Gather daily, trust daily, depend daily. Because yes, God can prepare a table in the wilderness. The real question is, will you trust him before you taste it? Selah.